Hi and welcome back. This is day three and the third video that I'll be doing as we are traveling. So today we're here with the kids at the Children's Creativity Museum, as you can see. Okay, so before I get into today's video, there are just a few things I'd like to talk briefly about. One is I've kind of learned from the past two recording that the sound quality might be picking up some of the background noise, and how I've used a Camtasia Studio to kind of eliminate some of those background noise. But because it's outdoor and inevitably I'll still get some of this background noise as well. All right, so that's number one. So I will continue to use Camtasia Studio to help me remove the background noise to see whether I could give you a better quality recording in that sense. And second thing is I have learned that it may be a little bit easy for you to view the video if I'm constantly moving and turning like that. So the two things that I'll do, one is um, despite the fact that I think I have a very steady hand, I was still going to be using a selfie stick, and so that's one of the things that I'll do. And the second thing that I'll do is instead of kind of turning in a jerky manner, I would want to remove or reduce the level of turning to a minimum. And using a selfie stick will inevitably help quite a fair bit. All right, so as you can see in the background here, there is the Children's Creativity Museum carousel. And today we kind of brought the kids here to play. We're here at 11 a.m. and it looks like the kids gonna plan to stay here till 4 p.m. and that is when the Santa closes. We'll see because the adults are tired, but the children are always energized. They're always energetic. They're always wanting to go. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about key aspect about the business. Yeah, so there are basically three key aspects of a business. I will start off with the first one. The first one is I call it the three key phases. Basically, I call it the start, the build, and the grow. So the first part is basically to start business. Okay, and when we talk about starting a business, one of the first things we need to understand is that if there is no need, there is no business. All right. In other words, if we're not creating something or something that we're offering has no need, right? No one needs that. Then we are basically a solution in search for a problem. So the starting point here is that we want to make sure that whatever we're creating, there is a need for that. And so before we start the business at the start phase, this is really the phase where we talk about ideas validation. So I've created a series of 7 videos, 7 tutorials to kind of help you walk you through the 7 kind of tools that can help you validate if your ideas are worthwhile pursuing. Now, unless you are doing purely for passion, all right, then you can go ahead and do whatever you want to because you're just doing it for passion. But if you're doing it for business, for profit, then really it's not about just doing it, but at the end of the day, you want people to actually want to pay you for it. So the first one is to start. So to start, we need to validate if the ideas will work and if there is a need for that. And so to help you through that, like I mentioned, I have 7 tutorials, and I'll put it in the show notes so that you could have access to that. And those 7 tutorials are free. There is no opt-in, nothing. You just have to go to the video site, watch the tutorials, and at the end of the day, you can, if you want to, choose to get hold of the workbook that will help you along. So the first part is to start the business. Now, the second part is essentially to build the business. Now, once you have validated your idea and you've said that yes, this idea works, there is a need for it, people are willing to pay, and the next thing is you want to be able to build it. And when I talk about building it here, essentially we're looking at, how you're able to prospect, right? How you're able to prospect and how you're able to generate leads. Okay, so in other words, yes, you have identified that there is a need for that, but still you need to kind of get people to know you. So people must be aware of you. People must be interested in what you're saying, whether you have a fresh, refreshing way of addressing the problem, or you have a very innovative way of addressing it. So first, people gotta know you or be aware of you, and that's where prospecting starts. Okay, so prospecting comes in many forms. We'll delve into a bit more details in subsequent videos. But basically, the aspect of it is prospecting and how to be able to generate leads. So that's the building part. And the third part is basically to grow. So once you've generated the leads and you have gotten people aware of you, the next thing is to convert them into either a paying customer or at least someone who wants to subscribe to what you want to say. So for example, at this stage here, when you're talking about growth, you want to be looking at not just growing your Twitter following, but here really we're talking about growing your email list, for example. Yeah, because by growing your email list, this is where you will be able to get people to say, yes, I'm interested in what you're saying. Yeah, so it goes from awareness to interest. And later on, what we want to do is to convert them into desire and into action so that they will buy from you. Okay, so there's a series of steps that you need to take, but essentially the three big steps that we want to talk about today in this very windy day here, and it's also rainy in San Francisco. The three key phases are basically to start, and that means to validate your ideas. The second one is to build, and that is prospecting. And the third one is to grow, and that means to convert prospects into customers and then to be able to grow. I'm going to stop here because it's really getting cold and it's rainy. But in case you're wondering where this place is, this is the Children's Creativity Museum at it's a beautiful place, lots of activities for children, fun activities. Basically, it's a center that aims to develop children in the 21st century skills, the 3 C's, creativity, collaboration, as well as communication. All right, so if you want to really check it out, this place, I think it's a fantastic place for kids. My children are having a hell of a time here. All right, so this is Melvyn signing off, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.